Barfleur was a well-known hazard to navigation. The cries of the drowning company were heard on shore and on the king's ship, but everyone thought the party was still in full swing. In fact, the future of England had just been destroyed in the equivalent of a drunken car crash. It's said that Henry never smiled again. You can see why. 6 years after the fatal crash, not knowing what else to do, Henry obliged the barons, nobles and bishops of England to swear fealty to his daughter Matilda as his successor, just as he'd had them swear to his son. But there was, of course, a huge difference. No woman had ever ruled in her own right in either England or Normandy. Her husband, the Emperor, was dead, but for strategic reasons he had Matilda marry the son of the Count of Anjou. This was not a family with a power base in England. Henry's sleep was filled with nightmares of peasants and barons complaining that he'd failed them all. And then Henry went and died of a surfeit of lampreys. How does that happen? A lamprey is a parasitic fish that looks as if it belongs in a bush tucker trial. Henry loved them. His doctor had put him on a diet that involved not eating lampreys, and he got a fever and died after ignoring the advice. And the doctor said, as doctors do, "I warned him." By the time Henry died in 1135, it was all falling apart. He was 67 years old, and he'd gone a long way towards defining the job of a King of England. But the fundamental problem, who was entitled to that job, had still not been solved.